with. So he's now happily married. And I said, do you want to fuck other girls and stuff like that? He's like, yeah, but I don't think about that. I don't do it. It's like, you got to think about it.
And he had to come clean with every one of them. I remember when he went through it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, supposedly that's what Tiger Woods didn't tell about the neighbor, the 21-year-old.
Yeah, he kept that one.
He only left that one out.
Yeah, that was the
that was the smartest move he could have made to leave that one out. Even if he got fucked in the long run. To have said it would have been even. If he had said it, he still would have got screwed. And people would have, what are you, a fucking idiot?
Right. He was just hoping that one wouldn't talk, but she did, and that was the...
wasn't it the babysitter or something?
Yeah, they knew her since she was 14.
And do you think he was going to, like, leave it so that he'd call her up and go, you're the only one I didn't mention?
Yeah.
Probably in his head he had some idea.
Don't say a word about this.
I'll be by because she's right there.
I fucked him. Oh, shit. That's the straw.
The wife goes up to the husband, honey, she just told me something. We've got to sit down and talk.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. My neck hurts. I got to go.
They're all fuming mad and thinking of dollar signs at the same time.
Yeah.
Especially when you know them when they're 14, even though you got them when they're 19 or 20.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It's awful.
There is some kind of a weird stigma to that whole thing. I went out with a girl back in the old high school days, and she had a little sister. She grew up. I broke up with the girl, but then maybe a couple of years later started seeing the younger sister. And, man, was that older sister pissed off.
Oh, of course.
Oh, was she pissed off because she knew everything I was doing to the sister.
Right, yeah.
She knew. She was able to vividly picture it in her head, everything I was doing. And, was she pissed. Yeah, really mad. Wound up ratting me out to the father and everything. It was just an ugly scene. She came home all fucking drunk off her ass one night. She was legal, but illegal to drink.
Right.
And that never stopped me.
What bit of description was that? She was legal, but illegal to drink.
Illegal to drink. Legal to fuck. Illegal to drink. You know, with the age of consent in New York being 17 years of age. So she was like, go to the liquor store and get me a bottle of 151. I'm like, 151. But you know what? I'm looking, just going, yeah, 151.
He's gonna get hammered a lot quicker.
And she's just swigging off this bottle, and it turned like that. She went from being like, wow, this is really cool, to just gone drunk. And then I realized, like, wow, she's got to be home, and she's fucking a good 12 hours from even being reasonable to walk in a door.
Like Animal House, you dropped her off in front of the house in a shopping cart.
I wish I had, because when I knocked on that door, I was like, all right, the door opens up. I'm kind of propping her up, and who answers the door? The fucking sister, the oldest sister. So she's just shaking her head. No, she's just looking at me with the shaking the head fucking thing, and grabs the sister and just staggers up the stairs and shuts the door in my face. So I drive home, and now it's like 3 in the morning, and the fucking phone rings. It's that old school bring that just fucking, it just echoes through the house.
Right.
And I'm looking at it like, there's no answering machine. There's no go to voicemail. This thing can ring for hours with whoever's on the other end. And picked it up, and it was the father. And the father was a doctor. And he's like, what did you give her? What did you give her? And I'm like, nothing. We just had some Cokes. We just had some Coca-Colas. And he was like threatening that she's.
Now, how old were you at the time?
I guess 22.
All right,
and she was 17. And the Colonel. I was the old Colonel. Take her out. Get her out of here. Colonel and Boogie Nights. Is she okay?
Yeah.
She's nose bleeding. They're so cute at that age. The Colonel.
Jack, you have to understand.
What a creep the Colonel was.
The Colonel was a ghoul.
I know.
Jack, you have to understand. The Colonel's. But one time I took this girl out who was underage, and I was like 19. I didn't even have a driver's license, but the father goes, take my car. Like he thought I had a license, but I didn't.
Because he wanted all the DNA samples.
Like 3 in the morning, we come back to our house. She lives in Staten Island, and then I'm pulling into the driveway like real quiet. She's wasted, just drunk. Like, man, yeah. And I'm pulling in real quiet, and I'm a little drunk, too. And I just start driving, and suddenly they had like a little fence. It was Tottenville, which is a nice neighborhood. And I didn't know how to drive. I was 19. I didn't have a license. I grew up in Brooklyn, so I'm just driving. and I'm just running over the fence, but I can't stop. You just hear it go, and all the lights go on, and I'm still like, and they made me. Not only did they take her in, because in Tottenville at that time, the train doesn't open until 6 a.m.
Right.
It's freezing cold. It's like fucking middle of winter. I had to sleep on the train platform for like 3 hours. That's how much they hated me. It was, you go to the fucking train. I had to walk to the train station and sleep on the train platform.
Ravage his drunken daughter. Fuck the car.
I
would too.
I didn't ravage it. I didn't even get a chance to because we're back at the house and
No.
quietly going in. And I just took the whole fence down, but like really quietly, like piece by piece.
That always sucked, like when you would had to bring the girl home at the end of the night. You wouldn't park in front of the parents' house because then you can't fool around the car.
Yeah.
So you have to make that move. Let's just park here for a minute. And they're like, why? You know, you're 3 houses down.
In some Long Island cul-de-sac.
I know, yeah.
You're just fucking making out in the side by the woods.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's just pull over here because you know what the parents. It's always a weird move.
They see the headlights come through the window.
Right. Yeah, and they're
weird
waiting.
Fucking Close Encounters looking lights are coming through your fucking window. Then you can't finish the deal. Yeah.
I messed up wrecked 2 of my friends' cars. One I got impounded. Another one,
Jesus
I was
Christ,
with a girl in
great driving there,
Smithtown,
Colin.
of all places.
Oh, Smithtown, yes, out
And
by the
so
pool.
I'm there with the father, and like you did, the lights. We're like we're like maybe a house down, but you know,
Right.
Smithtown, but Smithtown they don't fucking play games.
No.
This guy comes out in his fucking t-shirt, Italian. He's got a fucking bat. So
And you're in the car making out with the girl?
I hear boom. And I'm like, boom! He's fucking nailing the sides of the car. He didn't hit the windows because his door was in.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? Boom, boom. She's like, oh, my father's fucking asshole. She jumps out of the car. She's fucking trying to drive away.
You motherfucker, and his wife beater as you peel out.
I had to admire him in some ways. He didn't come out and even discuss anything. He had never talked to me before. He didn't know who the fuck
Holy
I was.
shit.
I was in the car with his daughter, and he came out with that fucking bat in the t-shirt, not a white beater, but that old school.
Yeah.
You could always tell
Whoa,
if there's like
fucking-
16 burnout marks in front of a house. You gotta watch your fucking ass because people are leaving here in a hurry. Holy shit, man!
I should have known that.
You should have looked. You left number 17.
Because you know if you pull up right in front of the house, there's no way you're getting blown in the car.
Right, yeah.
Because there's no
That
way
ain't
she's
happening.
going down in front of the
right.
house.
That
Yeah,
is
the
not
So you know it's going to be a quick kiss, and that's about it.
Yeah.
'Cause- And you can't pull up there and then make out for a little bit. Go, let's go down the street because the parent, you know, the parents are looking.
They
right.
know when that you're pulling up. They know.
right.
There was
They know
a
when
set
you-
time. There's all kinds of bullshit. Now you fucking go out. A girl will suck your dick and fucking go home to her own apartment. She's fucking 17.
Yeah.
It doesn't even fucking matter. Back then, though, the parents were like,
Well, this,
they
really I
did
almost
some-
admire the guy because there was no, he wasn't even a question
just
like,
started
listen,
hitting
you
the
son of a
car.
bitch, you with my daughter, I'm going to hit you with this bat. He just came outside.
Wow.
Boom! Boom! Just started
He just
fucking
had.
nailing it.
There's all different colored paint on the back. There's fucking Ford logos and fucking Camaros spelled across the. His fucking asshole boyfriend bat. The oldest sister of the girl that I went out with, when I was going out with her, and this just goes to show you how scummy you are as a guy at that age. Because I think I was like, I'd be 17 at the time, still kind of trying to get through high school, and going out with her. And I had this big 4-wheel drive pickup truck, and we used to drive into the woods with this thing, and do our business there. And
So, to make it sound so erotic, do our business.
that's all
In
it
a
was.
truck in the woods.
That's all it was. It was one of those stupid fucking songs, one of those Bob Seger songs.
Sounds like you
Night
went
moves.
into the woods and took off our pants. Sounds like Springsteen, but fucking, hey, what are you going to do? So we'd go into the woods, and we'd have to go to the liquor store and get a big bottle of wine for her, and she would chug the wine down, I guess, to work up the bravery to take her clothes off or some shit. And it was
Is
like,
this a gang rape, or are you talking about some
no,
relationship?
it's just me and
Oh,
her.
sorry.
And she gets out of the truck and just starts vomiting, just projectile vomiting red wine. And you know what? Didn't stop me.
No, you can't.
Didn't stop me. She came back in, and the whole cab of the truck within seconds just reeked of vomit. And I still went in for a make-out. And
Yeah.
Bobby Kelly's here. Hi, Bobby.
What's up, guys?
How you
What's
doing?
going on, man?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just didn't stop because something like that at that age, you put in some heavy time to try to get some pussy back then.
Yeah, even if you just bought her a wine, that was like $8.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? Oh, she's throwing up. Let me drive her home and fucking wipe her mouth off and tuck her in and jerk off. Fuck that.
My cousin had a best friend. She was 14, and I was like 20, 21, and she was in love with me, this girl.
This is why you have to love Jim. He always takes it up and
now we're talking. All right, now we're going into...
So... She was like, and you know what? And she looked, at 14, she looked good, but I'm like, I'm not going to go near that. But I'm like, you know what? She might fucking grow into a good prospect.
You've got someone on the farm team, right?
So I'd call her, send her a birthday card, call her every once in a while.
Keep you in mind.
It was a blue chipper in the minors. I didn't know if she was going to work out or not. Just call her in a blue, how you doing? Whatever, she write me a letter. Every birthday.